Well, what I see right now is not just a city that is united in grief, but clearly this is a city that is united in action. That action starts with all of us, and in this case, it starts with a particular individual in David Dillon. Can you give him a huge round of applause? He was telling us this morning that maybe 100, maybe a couple hundred people would show up. But the fact that all of you are here tells me that of course we are praying. Of course we are thinking. Of course we are making sure that we are wrapping our arms around every one of these families to make sure that they have every ounce of love that we could offer. But what this also tells me, and this is not a controversial statement, is that prayers are not enough. Prayers are necessary, but they are not adequate. Thoughts are necessary, but we've got to go even further to make sure that we love our children and our actions are standing behind that love. This is about our children. This is about loving our children enough so that we can make sure that this kind of thing never happens again. And how many times have you heard politicians stand up and say never again? This time needs to be different. We can make sure that this time is different. How? We can have a statewide and a national ban on assault weapons. We can have a statewide and a national ban on high-capacity magazines. These, by the way, should not be controversial positions. We're not talking about your father's hunting rifle. We're talking about the ability to reel off 30 rounds without having to reload. The kind of guns that were literally created to pierce armor and kill people. We don't need those guns in our city. And by the way, if the state or the feds are either unwilling or unable to get it done, give us in Minneapolis the ability to ban them ourselves. And so the fact that you are here tells me that you are literally marching towards action. The fact that you are here tells me that you're not going to stop at prayers and thoughts. And the fact that you're here tells me that you're already also ready to vote, ready to door knock, ready to give to some of these statewide representatives and politicians next year that support the kind of measures that we're talking about. And so, do not quit. Do not let this moment pass. Do not let them wait you out until you slowly forget and you move on to the next thing. You have to keep the pedal to the metal. You have to make sure that our children are safe. Think of them not as somebody else's kids. Think of them as your own. Get involved with Moms Demand Action. Get involved with groups across our city and our state, from Protect Minnesota to Moms Demand Action to countless other groups that are doing the necessary work right now. Work with David Gill. And we are a city united to make sure this can happen. So thank you so much. And next I have the